Welcome back to WEEBGAMER, the podcast where we talk about everything to do with anime, video games, weebs, gamers, and podcasts, and absolutely anything else we decide is of any sort of relevance at the time of speaking. Usually I do this part really quickly, but today I decided let's change it up. Let's do it slow. So you understand what I'm saying.
It's some ASMR in there.
We've had a lot of issues today, but you guys aren't going to know that because
you do.
As long as these issues cease for the next hour and a half, this will come out with no problems. Okay? But that aside, I'm joined once again by my co-hosts, Sean and Alan. How are you guys on this?
The way you said that, it sounded like you had
on this
erectile dysfunction or something.
Okay, we're going to talk about that after the pod.
Yeah,
but
that's a hot start. I can't
even bleep that out. Like, what the fuck am I? I sport too.
He said he's had issues, and they're not going to know until it comes out. I'm sorry.
Isn't that the opposite of what you said then?
That's why you won't know.
Okay, well, I'm doing fantastic. Don't worry about none of those issues with me. I'm good. I'm excited.
I didn't say I had issues. I said we as the pod had issues. I wasn't talking about myself.
We all collectively have that one issue Sean was talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we need that. Okay,
that was a rocky start.
Restart. Welcome back to me.
That was a rocky. How you doing, Alan?
I'm hot. I'm sweating. I'm nervous now. I've never been nervous
sweating
before, too. I'm nervous. No, I'm doing all right. We internet issues, like Andre was saying, but you guys will never know that.
Internet issues.
Yeah, if you guys, internet issues.
Gotcha.
Now, if you guys see if you guys see us in on the street, please throw us $1 because we need better internet. I'm going to start off by saying we do have some socials. Also, spoilers for anything we talk about. This week's not too much. We're actually going to inform you on some stuff that we will be spoiling. But we do have some socials like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You'll find us on there. Andre and Sean have done a great job so far posting these little highlights of us, and I look great in all. I look great in all of them. Give us some suggestions, like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube that comes out on Saturdays. Audio comes out Fridays. I'm not gonna ask Sean for a time because his mindset right now is only on.
And also, like, if you completely disagree with one of our takes and you think we're dead wrong, that's okay. Tell us. Tell me. Yeah. Tell me how wrong I am.
Tell us all.
So I can dunk on you in the comments.
So he can shove his opinion down your throat.
He's going to get us one more thumbs up, down. I mean, thumbs down, up. I mean, one more thumbs down.
What is happening? What is happening?
On the topics of issues, Sean's having a stroke.
I'm so hungry right now.
What is going on, bro?
I don't know. I've had a long day, okay? How are you doing, Andre?
Yeah, me too, bro. It's your turn,
Is it my turn? Did we not? Okay. I'm always second, or did you say already? I don't know.
I said Alan and Sean, how are you guys? Alan said how he was, so logically you would go next.
Okay. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm wearing the same anime hoodie I wear. Actually, like, it's not even because this is anime related anymore. It's just a comfortable ass hoodie. Like, if you feel the material on this, it's just like smooth, like a smooth, silky, like material that gets like cold sometimes. It's good. It's good. I thought it would be low quality. I don't even know where it came from. But anyways,
Sean,
I don't know.
I would keep my kids away from you if I ever saw you.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Something happened to Sean today. Obviously, I don't know what it was.
It's just a nice hoodie, okay? I like it.
He's been through
his electrolytes just left him, and now
I don't even know
what he is now.
Yeah, honestly, he's so lucky. There's no AOT episode today. It probably would have been too much for him, bro. That would have been an extra level. That was just too much.
But yeah, how are you doing, Andre?
I don't know, man. Anyways, so we're gonna get into the news. We're gonna get into the news of the animes and the video games. There's two main important pieces of video game news that I want to touch on. Actually three main pieces of news. One, I started a new game plus on Elden Ring.
Of course,
I thought I was gonna go. I said I'll beat Elden Ring, and then I'll go back and play Horizon. But instead of that, I'm like, how about I just beat Elden Ring again? So I've been doing that instead.
Cool.
I've also just been putting clips of some Elden Ring gameplay on Instagram under Dark Dre Plays. Why I'm doing that, I don't know yet, but that's what I'm doing.
Cool.
Anywho,
is New Game Plus include anything new, or is it just like you keep your stats? Like, what's that entail?
I mean, you keep all your weapons, and then the enemies are supposed to be like stronger. Thing, but like so far, like bosses wise, it's been pretty easy. But like recently, I've actually gotten to parts where I'm like, oh, it's not like a cakewalk, like what I thought it was. But my goal is to try and platinum it, and I think you have to beat it like 3 times or some shit to platinum it.
Holy shit!
So
that's a lot
because there's multiple endings,
Prestige.
so I have to get those multiple. But if I really want to, it's like, I mean, there's like 5 or something like main bosses, so it's actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
Especially when you know where you need to go and what you need to get. It's like it can be beaten pretty fast. I mean, the world record any percent is like freaking 19 minutes.
Holy shit!
Damn,
Or some shit like that.
have you beat any yet in New Game Plus?
Have I beaten it?
Yeah, beaten any of the bosses in New Game Plus yet?
Oh yeah. I've beaten a few bosses in New Game Plus. I've decided today that, not today, but I decided when I started that I wanted to learn how to parry. So I've been practicing my parry skills.
No shields for Andre.
Before it was no shield. Now I need a shield to parry.
Oh, you
Now
parry
there's a
with
shield
shields?
hero.
I thought you just do with your swords.
You probably could.
Yeah.
Actually, I should look into that.
Yeah, you should.
Do shorts have parries? Now I need to figure that out.
I mean, it doesn't Sekiro, but
True.
Yeah, but it's different.
yeah, it's different.
There was a dagger that had a parry in Dark Souls 3, I think. Anyways. Besides all that, yeah, I've been trying to parry, just change up my playstyle. There's this boss you can do like all your stats, so I've like put more of intelligence. I want to try and use magic, but magic's so boring. I try and use magic, and I'm just like, nah. I'd rather up and smack you in the face instead.
Is there a game in Dark Souls where like magic? I've never seen anyone who's like, oh yeah, I play Dark Souls, I just use magic. Like it's always been like
There are
that
a lot of people that play-
weird side secondary like option to use. It just looks
There are
boring.
a lot of people that play magic. It's
Really?
just completely different.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's mostly boring to me. Yeah, because I mean, like,
Why?
it probably does get difficult. Like, if I really wanted to, like get into it, there's certain bosses where I can see, like, using magic would be, like, very, like, hard. Because they're quick and they chase you constantly. So if I had a pure magic build, it'd probably be difficult. But me, personally, I have, like, kind of like a hybrid where I focus on the other stuff. And I have enough stats and intelligence and faith in my, like, magic stat that I can use it. But I don't focus on it.
Okay.
But anyways, I just want to say that. And the second thing I wanted to say is Breath of the Wild 2. Listen, I have been in denial for so long. Everyone has been constantly saying it's going to get delayed. It's going to get delayed until 2023. And I'm just like, but no. I just kept saying, no, it's okay. No, they'll do it. They'll figure it out. They did not figure it out. And it has officially been delayed till spring 2023.
Damn.
Oh,
Wah,
that
wah,
is
wah.
Not even
far.
winter.
Wah, wah,
Spring.
That
wah.
hurts. That hurts.
So it will not come out for at least another year.
I have a question about that. Do you think the feedback Elden Ring got for being like, you know, a really polished, finished game with no DLCs needed, kind of like influenced it? Or do you think just need more time?
I think you
No,
just need
because
more time.
Breath of the Wild is pretty
Yeah,
finished
it's
and
pretty good,
complete
right?
without need of DLC either. I mean, the DLC that Breath of the Wild had nothing to do with the story.
Okay,
It didn't
so
feel
then-
like an unfinished game, right?
Okay,
It felt
yeah.
like
So
good.
were you okay with like Breath of the Wild 2 being just a copy and paste of the first one?
No.
But it's not, though.
I know it's not.
not
I know
meant
it's
to be.
not. But I'm saying like whether it's like fighting, whether it's like I know story it's gonna be different regardless because it's a prequel to like where they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
But let's say like the fighting didn't change and like the enemies like mechanics are kind of the same. Like, would you be okay with a game like that? Waiting that long to get a game that's almost like copy and paste? No, right?
No.
Yeah. So
No.
maybe.
No.
So that's what I was
But
thinking.
I mean, like, I think they have a lot. They seem like they have a lot of ideas that they're gonna do. And the one thing with Nintendo is Nintendo published games. Like, can you remember the last one that was like lazy?
Yeah,
and
that's
not
true.
good?
No.
That's true.
Yeah,
no,
that's true.
it's been a while. Like a long.
When was
time.
it normally projected for?
2021.
What month? What season? Do you know?
Like end. I think winter,
I
right?
think end of 2021.
And then it got moved to.
Then it got moved to 2022 because of COVID. No, they never gave like a date.
Oh,
or
I see.
anything.
Okay. Oof.
They just said 2022.
That hurts.
And then now
Are there
spring 2022.
Is there other projects you think that are like interfering? Like, is there anything else coming out?
I mean, possibly, because I mean, Bayonetta is coming out this year.
I think a new Pokemon game's coming out too.
Pokemon. So what do we have? We have Kirby just came out. Mario Strikers is coming out in June. We have Bayonetta on the way. Splatoon is on the way. Pokemon, the new Pokemon's on the way. And then, hey, this is just what I hope, and people have told me. Well, not me personally. Like, I've watched videos of people saying that this is a possibility, but like a Wind Waker, Twilight Princess,
the trilogy pack. Yeah, I heard about that as well.
So
I do want that.
Just like,
I do want that as well.
I want Twilight Princess so bad.
So bad.
I want to play the game so bad.
I gave away my original version, and I was like, why did I do that?
Yeah, my original version stuck inside my Wii. So
no.
What?
It's inside my Wii, and
still?
Because it's a Wii, where am I gonna play it? I have a Switch. I can't put my Wii disc in my Switch. So what's the point of getting it out at this point?
I want to see it.
I mean, yeah, there's no point in taking it out at this point.
Show me right now. I want to see that.
I don't have it. It's at my parents' house, bro. I don't have my Wii right now.
I need to see this.
On me, bro. But yeah, so if they do that, I'm 100% down. Metroid Prime completely like remade is supposed to come out at some point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that'd be good actually.
I would like that as well.
Completely not remastered, like remade. Oh shit. Good.
I think the way it's been subscribe
to
like
YouTube.
All that
That's
stuff.
it, man.
Hit the little bell.
Hit
Anyways, the
thing.
way it's been described to me, is I keep saying to me like these guys are like I know someone in the industry. It's literally me just.
Nah, Andre knows people, bro.
They're not talking to me. No one's talking to me. Nobody's talking to me. But yeah, the way it was described is kind of like halfway. So I wouldn't say it's like completely remade like Final Fantasy VII, but it's more than just like a
graphic increase,
like a resolution bump.
Gotcha.
Because like remasters aren't even like really graphic increases. Literally just like, oh, this came out in 720p.
Yeah,
look, it's 4K now. And that's it.
Even the good ones, like even like Shadow of the Colossus was considered like good remastered, and it was good.
Yeah, it was.
It was good,
but it wasn't like jaw dropping good. You know, it was just like, oh yeah, it looks prettier now. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they use the same code and they just kind of do whatever to it. But like things like Final Fantasy VII, that's like they actually remade the game.
Oh
from
yeah,
scratch.
that one.
They had their source material and they had to start.
You cannot remaster that if you try. Like, how would you even?
Yeah,
you make the polygon arms more like I don't even know. Like,
we have to connect the dots.
To it.
Gotta connect the dots.
Yeah, you connect the dots.
I don't even know, bro. It's like text window says my super limited coding experience can make me a gamer. I made Pong once, okay guys.
Let's go.
It also didn't completely work, but when I handed it into my teacher, it's because there was a spot in the top right corner where the ball would bounce off even if the paddle wasn't there. So when I handed it in, I just had to hope to God that when they tested it, the ball would never go to the I would never go to the corner.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, bro. But because I couldn't figure it out, man. I spent days, man. I freaking scoured my code. And that was only like 2 to 3,000 lines. So like I can only imagine how many lines of code.
Yeah. Also, bringing it back to something, Alan, why do you think Breath of the Wild 2 is a prequel?
I thought it was because they are.
No, it's a sequel.
Is it a prequel? Is it a sequel?
Nintendo doesn't even call it Breath of the Wild 2. They literally call it a sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Oh shit! I could have sworn it was a prequel, like a prequel story to before he got frozen.
That's the Hyrule Warriors one. I think that's
Hyrule Warriors.
Oh my god! Wait, I'm so excited for this game now. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I thought you had like a theory behind that. Because I was trying to bring it back to if we ever discuss what we think it's going to be about.
Yeah. Oh my god! No, I
have a whole
totally.
theory.
Yeah.
I've heard that people saying, like, speculating that it's like the Ganon that we beat at the end of Breath of the Wild wasn't actually Ganon.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't like Ganon's true form.
Yeah.
So then now it's like deeper and darker. You gotta figure it out.
So
and like if you see in the trailers how he has like those markings on his arm.
Yeah.
Those the hieroglyphic type things in the original Breath of the Wild, like that's what he kind of looks like that. His arms are like blue and
shit.
But he looks like a zombie or something, right? He looks like decaying. Like,
does he?
well, if there's one trailer where it shows him and he's like a corpse almost, but he's like moving. So my theory about the game, possibly inspired by others, I can't remember, it's been so long, is that because it shows him going like deep underneath Hyrule Castle and his body is just there, and it's like leaking you're talking
about you're talking about Ganon.
Yeah, Ganon, sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking like Link.
Oh,
like
sorry.
My
bad. My mistake. Anyways, the theory is that what you fought in the last game, actually, it wasn't Ganon. It was just like the hatred like emanating from him that took a form. And his real body is underneath Hyrule Castle. And the reason it's there and it looks so disgusting is because like the theory is that the sages or whatever like sealed his body so it wouldn't keep reincarnating.
Yeah.
And it was just kept there for so long that like the seal was like weakening and only his like hatred was oozing out. And that's what became like that disgusting Ganon creature, which would be interesting because like that's a pretty like, I mean, you would seem like a good idea, right? Like, hey, let's just seal him because if we kill him, he'll just come back.
Absolutely.
100%.
So, yeah.
Oh, I like that. I can't believe I thought it was like a prequel this whole time. Jesus Christ! Thank you for enlightening me. See, guys,
I did not. What did he say that on the pod?
What?
Did I like that? It was a prequel.
Alan, yeah, he said it like 10 minutes ago, and I was like, I'm gonna come back to that.
You?
I did. I totally.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was like, am I
a host of a podcast who doesn't have the fucking ability to listen to things?
No, it's okay.
What am I here for,
bro? You know. Apologies. Sean can't talk. I can't read, and Andre can't listen.
I can't listen.
We finish each other's sandwiches, right?
Yo, together we make one human.
That's right,
one functional human.
Like barely functional, but we're there. You know, like we're still
we need
there.
Rings, man. We need those rings that are like it's a third of a ring, and you put them on.
Guys. I know we've tried this twice already, but do we want to team up and watch Sonic 2?
Oh.
I already have tickets. Look at you.
Oh my
Could you
god!
imagine? Could you imagine?
My god!
Andre would actually disown me. Like he would go and adopt me, and then disown me as soon as they like say okay.
Yeah, I would 100%. No, I would. This is what I would do. I would wait till you have a kid. Make your situation so messed up you have to put him up for adoption. Then I would adopt your kid just so he's no longer in the system, and then just leave him somewhere.
That's petty. That is petty.
Oh my god! I'm putting this on the record. If that ever happens to a kid in the news, I'm going to the cops and I'm just gonna blame Andre. I'm gonna be like, "That's him, officer. Go grab him." He said it years ago.
Oh my god! You're gonna cite friggin' podcast 10 years ago. He said it. It's right there,
that's it, bro. That's him. That's crazy. That better be the clip, by the way. Remember that. Remember this time. Yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be.
Only real fans are gonna fucking
listen.
It's so embedded deeply that the only time this will come out and get me in trouble is when we're huge. So
that's
I'm
it.
safe at this.
All right, I'll see you guys in like 5 years. Maybe.
Yeah. Come back in 5 years. Remember this moment. I called you out.
That's it, man.
I'm right here.
You did it.
Boy.
Well, Andre, if Alan comes with us, we have to make sure we get that kid in the back of the theater again, right? You know, the one that was yelling the entire time.
Oh, please. Okay, guys, we're going to be talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. But right now we're going to talk about the experience with the kid in the back. Please tell us what happened, guys.
That was it.
No. It was two kids that clearly weren't there to watch the movie.
Oh, were they like one of those?
They were having Well, yes, they did start it with that.
Yeah, they did.
They did how they started, and then they just had full conversations the entire time, like
really loud.
I think some guy was on the phone. Then they were talking to, and then they were like friggin' one was teasing the other, so he's like, "Stop, bro! I'm gonna beat you up!" And they're just like yelling in their friggin' thing.
And they were the last ones to show up. We thought we were in the clear. And the second these guys show up, they said, like, how's it going? Or something. And we're just like, fuck. This is it, man.
Yeah, they walked in and they said, how's it going, people? Like, that's how they entered. And I was like, oh, that's what we're getting today.
Rough.
And then they did not stop.
And then Andre's just like, this is why I hate theaters. Yeah.
You know what? I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I brushed it off because I was there really to see the movie. But when we got in, we were like kind of the first ones there. It was like the last showing. It was at like 12 a.m. like I said. And we sit down and like this group, like we thought we were good. We were gonna be alone in the whole movie theater, which would have been like crazy. But group comes in, and I by no means do I own anything, so I'm not saying that they shouldn't have and all that. But like, dude, they walk in and you could just hear like. Is that what we were like when we were kids? By the way, we're gonna talk about that after. But
no,
like
I've never done that.
I respected my like people in crowd. Like when people were in a crowd, I respected them so much. But anyway, these guys come in. It's commercial, so I don't really give a shit. And then the movie starts and it goes quiet, and I'm like, and his friend's like, "Yo, just do it. Just say it. Just say it." And the guy's like, "Dude, like shut the hell up. Like I don't want to say it." And the one guy goes like, "Eren Yeager," and no one laughed. And I'm just like. Isn't that's so cringe? Like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah, man. But you would think because they did the same. They did the same thing too.
No, yours was terrible.
And then you would think that after you say the Eren Yeager trying to get a laugh and no one responds to you think you would stop then.
Yeah.
But they did.
Your people didn't. Yeah, I would have.
They kept going. They left earlier. I thought they just left because they weren't there to watch a movie. But Sean told me they got kicked out.
I thought they got kicked out. I was under the impression.
I would, if I was at your movie theater, it's a good thing I didn't show up.
And it was good because it was right before the friggin' Rika makeout scene. So
perfect.
If they saw that, it would have been.
It
would have been.
I was waiting for it.
Oh my god, he kissed the demon. Yo, if I was, I would have got a domestic abuse charge. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. I can't handle that shit, man. I was raised.
How would it have been domestic?
I would have brought him to my house.
If they lived in your house.
I would have brought him to my house. I would have fucked him up.
You would have brought them to your house, gave them a lease, made them sign the lease, and then beat them up.
That's how intricate it would have been. Like Andre's like put up for adoption story.
These plans are too intricate, guys. You guys are at a new level of petty and just rage.
It's a level. Yo, I used to get so mad when people piss me off. I used to be like so intricate. I'm like, listen, I hope you leave your house in the morning. It's a beautiful, amazing, sunny day. You walk, but you just make the bus on your way to school. You get to school, no problem. You walk off the bus, you trip off the stairs. It's not nowhere. You catch yourself, it's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine. But then all of a sudden there's some cloudy. So your sunny day, not so sunny anymore. Then you walk inside, you stub your toe. You didn't lift your head high enough to hurt, but it's okay. It's okay. You stubbed your toe. You fall. Everyone laughs. It's okay. You go through school. You figure it out. You walk outside. It's raining. Did you get your bus? No, you didn't catch your bus. And now you gotta walk home in the rain. How about that?
that's kind of poetic, if anything. Because Andre's like motto is like a life of inconveniences, you know. And that's basically what that is. It's just minor inconveniences constantly.
That's what I wish all my worst enemy is. Like, experience my life. That's what I want.
Basically, Andre could have like summarized that by like, "Yo, I wish you could Captain Ginyu into my body, and then like just live my life for like 5 minutes." That's hilarious.
Oh boy! Oh jeez.
That's life, man. You know, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, unless you're like Andre, then just do what you gotta do to get out of it, whatever you have to do.
I was trying to like be like Sean. Like usually that stuff pisses me off, the movie theater stuff. I was like, I gotta relax. You know, my girlfriend tells me often I get mad about stupid shit, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta like find a new mentality for dealing with this shit, because clearly this isn't working. Because clearly I'm not gonna say anything, because you know that's just gonna create a whole thing. And so if I'm not gonna say anything, there's no point just sitting there like increasingly getting angry. Because I also hate it when people just like build up and then just like release everything at like a small thing, and it's like that was not worth it at that moment. You know?
Absolutely.
It's no longer justified.
What? Will Smith? What?
Oh, what? You know what? Even though I know we're anime and whatever, but we should talk about that.
What?
We should talk about that shit.
No. It's been talked to death.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't talked about it.
Okay, just give your opinion. Do you agree with him or no?
Well,
there you go.
No. Okay, done.
No.
There you go.
Yay, we did it.
We did it.
No, yeah, I agree with you with the movie theater stuff. I don't know. The thing is though, like I forget, like my parents raised me to be a good boy. You know what I mean? Like my parents made like be considerate about others. You know.
I don't get it. Like this, like, seeing kids like that actually scares me to be a parent, because I'm like, it's so like second nature to me to do everything in my power when I'm outside to not inconvenience other people, and I don't understand like what, I don't know what my parents did specifically. I'm gonna have to, like, when I have a baby, I'm gonna be like, listen, this is what I think, and I need you to tell me how you made me think that, because I don't want my kid to be like that.
My dad would have just unbuckled his belt and been like, there's the answer, kiddo.
I think
it's also a different time, bro.
I think it's simply just being raised to like care what people think, as opposed to just not giving a shit about anything.
But it's not even necessarily caring what people think.
Yeah,
because it's not me caring what they think of me. It's I literally just don't want to make their lives harder.
Yeah.
Like I don't get anything out of making their lives more difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
But people that go around like pranking strangers, and like, I mean, sometimes it's funny. If someone came to prank me, depending on the prank, like, we could laugh about it and like it can happen, whatever, even if I don't know the person.
Yeah.
But I would never in my brain even consider thinking, I don't even like asking people if I'm lost. I was like, if Google can't tell me, I'm gonna just wander. Like, I don't want to stop you in the street to ask you, because I'm inconveniencing your life, and I don't know who you are. So like, you don't deserve that from me. You don't deserve that from me.
Yeah.
So it's like to that point where I'm just like, I try so hard not to just like mess with people that I don't know. Like, if someone's in the street or in the way, I'll just walk around.
Yeah, man.
But I will say, I have started to get a little irritated. I haven't said anything yet. Actually, I've said a little petty things, just like I would, like, literally, when there's clearly like all this space over there, if I have like 4 people on the sidewalk in Toronto, I'd just be like, yo, watch out, and I'll just go right in the middle of them and be like, yo, watch out. Because, like, listen, share the sidewalk, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? But I've been getting a little bit more cynical as the time goes.
And if you've seen Andre play soccer, you do not want to get in his way when he is going.
No,
before
you do
he has
not,
momentum
bro.
going. You do not,
bro.
He will go right through
my guy will 2-foot tackle you like fucking Totti from Roma. He don't give it. Andre don't give a fuck.
Oh, yo, maybe that's what it was, bro. Maybe I used to get all my like anger for this inconvenience out on the field, and I haven't been playing as much, so that's why it's coming out in real life.
Sure. Maybe
it all comes back to soccer.
It must be it.
I don't know, bro. But
yes, I'd never go to hurt someone, but I'd always go to, like, listen, I could just take the ball from you, but how about instead I let you take that extra step, so I have to put in a real tackle.
That's it.
Like, there's a time like I would do.
F it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Enough about before the movie. Let's get into the movie. I don't know if you.
But we didn't say E3's getting canceled.
Fuck
bro.
E3, bro. It's not even alive yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, listen. Last year it happened.
Why did it get canceled?
It was. Oh yeah, it was trash. I don't know. Did they say? They said it was. We're not gonna do it, and we're gonna focus and try and do a live event next year.
Oh.
Like an in-person one. Yeah. I think
I see.
Said. But yeah, because they announced it late, and everyone was kind of like, "That's kind of weird." It's supposed to happen end of June or whatever, right?
Right.
And then I was like, so they have like 2 months to try and gather all these game things, make them make special trailers, make them do all this stuff. So everyone was kind of like, I don't know about this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then turns out they were right, because like they're like, I guess we can't do it, because it literally seemed like what it looks like is that they tried their best to gather as many places and good announcements and all that, and they couldn't. That's what it looks like. Okay.
I just thought like maybe something happened, or they were worried about COVID again or whatever. I know I said the dreaded C word, but I mean, like, I thought that was the case.
I think it's okay now, right?
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, literally, it's just gone.
Are you guys looking forward to anything from E3? Like, I don't really know what's going on.
That's what my point is, though. I would look forward to E3 so they can tell me what to look forward to. You know, like literally at this year, what I'm thinking is Mario Strikers, 100%.
Yeah.
Splatoon, maybe.
You play Splatoon?
Breath of the Wild's gone. No, I've never played it. But the reason why is I got the Switch kind of late. Like, I got it like 2-3 years late, and then my reasoning was like, I don't want to pay. It's still full price. So I was like, I don't want to pay full price and then join a game like 4 years late, kind of thing, right? So then I literally, my idea was I'm gonna wait for Splatoon 3, then I'll get into it. So like it's coming out, so I'll see like how it goes, but I think I'll get into Splatoon 3.
Yep.
And then Bayonetta, I don't know if I'll get it right away. I might wait for that one. But I played the first two, so I feel like I have to, because the Switch released like the 1-2 like combo thing.
Yeah.
So I've played the first two, so I feel like at some point I should. And then, but then there's just God of War. There's just God of War.
I would give my little nutsack to play that game.
You what? You give what?
Nothing.
What'd you what?
Boy, what'd you say, boy?
What'd you say, boy?
The first one was so good. I could just like, I really want to play the second one. I need it.
Good.
I kind of need it. Alan, I need it.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really know. That game Forspoken looks super interesting at first, but it kind of looks iffy now. I don't know. Like when they first announced it, I was like,
"Oh, you're not feeling it anymore."
But like looking at the gameplay and stuff, I'm just like, I don't know.
You're like, meh, meh.
I always see trailers for that game and then I forget completely like what it's about. It looks good though, right? Because I always think that when I'm watching it and I forget.
Yeah,
that's true.
So, I don't know. Something. I'll wait. That's one game where I'll wait for reviews and like see how it goes.
Maybe it's
again, that game got delayed too.
Oh really? Everything.
No, it's. I mean, like it's a new IP, so that's what the like. That's the rough part, because like I constantly want like people to try new things and like do different things, new characters, instead of constantly just sequels and remakes.
Yeah,
and all
you're
that
right.
Stuff. But then when it comes to thing, like it's also fucking expensive now to buy games. You know what I mean? So like I'm not super just like
ready
like,
to jump into.
I'm not super ready to jump into something that I don't know is gonna be a good experience.
I feel that. I feel that.
Like I used to be. Like back in the day when games were like $30, and I'm like, yeah, sure, like I can try this.
Yeah,
right?
Good times.
But it's tough now. It's tough now to do that.
Sure. Especially with Nintendo. It's like good luck getting a sale on anything for like within 5 years.
Never.
Breath of the Wild is still full price.
I wanted to play Kirby because apparently it's really good, but it's like they said it's like a 10-hour game at most.
Seriously.
And it's super easy. And like, but it's like the first time Kirby did 3D, and like they're super, like it looks pretty, it looks great.
Yeah,
it looks,
like
they tried a whole bunch of new things.
Thing,
so I wanna support that, but at the same time,
how can you? Like, how can you justify it?
I can't.
No, you can't really.
I can't. And Kirby is a Nintendo staple, which means it'll never go on sale ever.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
No.
They can actually won't. Like I'm like usually even when the next Switch comes out,
it still
it'll
won't
still
be on
be full
sale
price until they don't sell it.
Jesus.
They'll have Christmas sale when it's $60 instead of $90, but that's it.
True,
yeah,
true.
I wonder why. I guess Nintendo is allowed to get away with that because they're the only like the games for their systems are the only one so you can play them on, right?
It's because they do it and it works.
Yeah. Well, why
literally
does it work?
Sony could do that and Xbox can do that and.
But so many like other games aren't exclusive anymore. Like even Halo isn't exclusive anymore, right?
Because that comes for the PC too.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like even games that come out on Switch, like Witcher, is full price on Switch still. It's fucking $10 everywhere else.
Seriously,
but it's still full price on Switch.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Even games that aren't exclusive to Nintendo are still full price. That's
yes, man.
Weird. That's just strange.
They just don't do that. But as a business, that's very smart. It's because you don't devalue your product.
Absolutely.
All these other places are purposely devaluing their products.
But I don't know.
Doesn't make sense to me.
I guess so, yeah. But I would just get my value from the one that has it listed cheaper. Well, assuming I have a console that isn't Switch. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, wink. Okay, guys.
Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Let's go.
All right, sounds good. So, like, with Jujutsu Kaisen movie, did you guys want to do the recap? I don't know, Andre, you're pretty good at this.
Oh, that's gonna be a long ass recap.
Not really. Just
basically, it starts the same way. Okay, basically it starts the same way. Jujutsu Kaisen anime starts, but we have a different character named Yuta. He's a little weakling. He's haunted,
cursed.
What do they call it? Cursed. He's cursed. He's cursed by a demon. Or a curse. He's cursed by a curse. He's cursed by a curse. I forgot. This is a Demon Slayer. Their curses in this one. So he's cursed by a curse called Rico, which was a childhood friend that got run over by a car when they promised to marry.
A truck-kun, bro.
He said, please don't die. No, that was a car-kun.
That's what she didn't. Yeah.
Transfer to another world.
There it is. There it is.
That's That's what it was.
Too bad.
Cars don't rebirth you, bro.
They don't rebirth.
But anyways, so she dies. He freaks out about it, and then she becomes a curse, and then curses him. So his whole life, he's been bullied because he's a weakling, and then Rika started messing all his bullies up, so he's kind of stressed about it. Gojo's like, why don't you come to Jujutsu High? He's like, all right. And then he goes in first day, says hi. Everyone attacks him because they all can see that he's cursed. Rika attacks them, and then Gojo's like, yo, you come here to learn a sorcery. And then Yuta's like, what the hell? What's a sorcery? And then and Gojo and everyone's like, oh my god, you just told him? What the heck? Anyways, so then they do that with absolutely no training. He says, hey, go with Maki and then fight a giant demon. So he does that. And then they get eaten. Maki looks like a loser and loses. And then Rika saves the day. And then after that, Yuta's like, I gotta protect my friends and train. So he trains. Maki does the split. They go. Jeez. He goes with Inamaki. He trains. Maki does the split. They go Inamaki, blow up some small demons. Friggin', what's the name? Geto. Geto puts a S rank demon, or not S rank.
S rank.
Upper or something.
Special grade.
Whatever.
Special grade. Wait, which one?
Special grade. What's S rank from?
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that like does this?
No, Inamaki, and then that one.
That one was 71st grade. 71st grade.
71st grade demon, and then
curse.
They have a heart-to-heart. 71st grade curse, and then they have a heart, and then Inamaki and Yuta have a heart-to-heart. They're like, oh my god, he wasn't so bad, even though he only talks to me in rice ingredients. And then they beat the curse. They find out that Geto was behind it. Geto shows up. Geto's like, yo, I want a war. Gojo's like, all right, let's have a war. And then they have a war. But then, for some reason, they were just like, this guy just came to my house and announced he's going to have a war, told me exactly where he was going to go, told me exactly how many people were going to be there. But no way he could have an ulterior motive. No, that's exactly what, no way. No way, that's fine. Anyways, so he did have an ulterior motive. He wanted, first he called all the humans monkeys. He saved a little girl, pulled apart some guy's face, talked to some other dudes, and then started the war. While the war was happening, he decided to go kill. Okay, this video is demonetized. Anyways, so after that, while the war is happening, Geto came. He went to the Jujutsu High, and then he wanted to go kill Yuta. Everyone, what's her face? Maki tried to stop him. She got clapped. Panda and Inamaki tried to stop him. They also got clapped. He's like, plunge, because he's like, what can I do? I'm gonna make him fall down a hole because that'll work, idiot. Anyways, so then he falls down, tries to save Maki. Then they get clapped. Then Yuta shows up, gets mad. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. He's never used such dangerous words before, so it's very scary. But then anyways, that happens. They fight, lots of explosions. While that's happening, Gojo beats the shit out of that 13-second wombo combo shit that he did. Was fucking animated beautifully. Oh my god. Pure chef's kiss. Anyways, after that, other stuff happened. They fight. For some reason, Yuta knows how to use curse speech out of nowhere. I don't know. No one mentioned
my guy's out here just mimicking shit. Yeah, like what the hell?
He was just like, no one mentioned how or why or what, but he did it, and then he killed all the demons. And then Geto's like, oh my god, you're stronger than I thought. So then he unleashed an S grade. Now he actually did. This one is actually S grade.
Yeah,
S grade curse, and then did Amaterasu or Izanami or one of them.
One of those things.
No, he called it one of those things. No, he combined the rest of his curses. It was like 4,000 or something, into a big ball. So and then shot it at Yuta, and then Yuta's like, I gotta make out with you, Rika. And then they made out. Then Rika grew an eyeball, and then learned how to do Seto from Bleach. So then she did that, and then there was a big explosion, and then Geto was missing an arm, and then Gojo came, and he's like, oh my god, you're late. He's like, yeah, I'm late, but like I knew you wouldn't kill them because you love sorcerers and whatnot. And then Gojo did the classic, beautiful, amazing, annoying anime trope where he says something, but you can't hear what he says.
Pissed me off.
I love it.
Anyways, and then Geto laughs, and then Gojo, we assume, kills him, but he's also in the future anime, so did he kill him? Who knows what's going on. Anyways, but we assume kills him, and then everything's great.
Nah, he said you are my best friend though.
My best new friend though.
There you go. Can't do the voice.
and then it's Snowy. Yuta says, "I'm gonna continue, and we're gonna do this." And then after the credits roll, then Yuta's in Africa with the whip dude, and then Gojo shows up. And you know what I said. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Anyway, so he's in Africa with the whip dude, and then Gojo shows up, and Yuta's like, "What's Gojo doing here?" And then Gojo's like, "Dummy, I'm the one who sent you here, stupid. Why wouldn't I be here?" And then it ends.
That's it. That's pretty much it, honestly.
And I just want to say before we get too much into it, why did Geto summon an S-grade demon and then do nothing with it?
I don't know what the point of that was.
I don't know. I was just like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing, bro. I was like, what?
He's like, look at this special, fancy, special grade. And just like you don't even know what. Like, does it get destroyed? Is it just wander off? Like,
we just don't know, man. We literally just don't know.
Didn't do anything.
I don't know.
He's gonna make the special grade and then shoot this friggin' ball of
fucking
limbs at you.
Limbs.
It was just limbs. It was just circulating limbs, bro. Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Man.
But yeah, what'd you guys think of the movie? We'll rate it at the end of this. But
yeah.
What do you guys think?
I don't know. I think this might be the first anime movie I've ever seen in the movie theaters.
Really?
With you. Yeah, I think this is my first one.
It's mine too.
You didn't see Pokemon in theaters?
No, that shit's a cartoon. So.
Oh, actually, I saw Yu-Gi-Oh.
Me too. Me too. Actually.
I would deem that. Yeah, I would deem that. I never.
What movie was that?
Must have been the.
Which Yu-Gi-Oh?
I remember it was like Shrek. I decided between Shrek 2 and Yu-Gi-Oh, and I picked Yu-Gi-Oh.
My God,
yeah, it was
that's where it started.
Blue Eyes one and the stuff. Yeah,
I actually don't even
I
know.
Pegasus was in it, I think.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's all I remember from it, but I don't know why he's in it. He was in it. Anyway, yeah, it's my first anime movie. Honestly, other than like the people, it was actually really good. I actually very much enjoyed it. All this like the Gojo scene.
Did you see Belle yet? Side note.
No, I haven't. I was gonna say like I remember seeing the commercial for Belle. There, and I was like, oh, this would be kind of cool to watch, but it looks spectacular. But no, I haven't seen it yet. Have you? And he leaves. Dude, the guy, he just fucking left. What a fucking dickhead. Anyway, first movie I've seen in movie theaters. I loved every piece of it. I like the I guess choreography, as Andre said, of like the fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like it was kind of also on the other side of that coin where I was just like, I hate people. It was kind of cool to be in a room with people that liked like what I never thought I'd like. Oh, sorry, what I like but never thought other people would also enjoy. Yeah. Like in that type of setting.
Yeah, or just also hope those people aren't assholes.
Yeah, I know. We forget that we're like the cool ones. Like every time we got called a nerd when we were younger, like weird, we were like no, and then like we meet these people and we're like, what the fuck are you even doing? Like, what are you? So I don't know. It was just funny, but
yeah.
I don't know. My favorite scene of the movie though is definitely Gojo just fucking shit it out. That was some phenomenal ass shit. But it's from that movie I found out that I really feel like Itadori is so underpowered. Yeah. Oh my God, man. Like comparative to Yuta, like Yuta.
Yeah.
We start off weak. My guy in like 3 minutes of the movie was just like, yeah, no, I'm better than everyone. It's
okay,
not even close.
But 3 months passed. How much time has passed in the original? Jujutsu?
That's true. The original hasn't been nearly as long. I think it's like not even a month, I'd say, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Probably not a lot of time has passed. Yeah, you don't really know.
I also have a question. So when Andre mentioned at the end of the actually no, well I'll get that after. Sean, how did you like the movie?
Oh, yeah, bad timing.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Not as bad as last time, but still good. Yeah, I thought the movie was good. It wasn't super like it had good substance. The animation was good. The choreography was really good. It wasn't as flashy as like animes like Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Andre and I talked about this already. Where like you can be deceived by the animation in Demon Slayer because of how bright the colors are. Like you might think that it's like a lot better than this one, but based on the choreography and the movement in Jujutsu was really good. The fighting was really good. If I had any complaint, it would be I thought that they developed Yuta really fast. I mean, it's a movie, but it felt like he went from being like, oh, this guy like can't even fight to, oh, suddenly he's fighting somewhat equally with Maki.
Yeah.
And now he's just like
that in the manga too, is it not?
Oh yeah, it's the same in the manga. But and then it's just like now he's just decimating. Like this guy just took a microphone, made it out of thin air, that copied another guy's powers, and then just said die and killed everything. Like what?
Do you know what I'm worried about?
What?
Can he didn't like choose like that. He did. It's not like it was random. He literally was like, I like that guy's power. Let me just use it. Right?
Yeah.
Can he? Basically. You think he can do that with everyone? He must, right?
Yeah, I feel like he could.
So what if he just like purple? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if he just like does it? Maybe. And he just has so much spiritual pressure.
I can't answer your question because I know the answer to it.
Curse energy.
Oh shit!
Oh,
really?
He did. Should I know it?
You should know it. Yes, you should.
I don't remember.
Well, answers that, guys. My guy could just copy Gojo. All right, that's great. That's fantastic.
Basically. Yeah, and I mean he's really powerful.
That specifically, no, I can't.
Oh yeah, that specifically.
If he can copy Gojo, but I mean in general, I can answer that.
Yeah.
I mean the way they explained it, right? He's like, oh, as long as he like curse energy, he could do it type thing. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, and it seems like there's always a character in animes where it's like, oh, this guy's just really good at using other people's powers. Right. And that character is just always like incredibly powerful, like no matter what. But yeah, I thought the characters were good. I liked how it included Toge a lot because he isn't really shown a lot in Inumaki. He's not really in the original like very much. He doesn't really do much. Right. But I feel bad for him because his power kind of sucks. I mean, it's good sometimes. My guy just instantly gets strep throat as soon as he uses it. Immediately. Like if he's facing someone too strong, he's just like, yeah, you might as well just tag in Yuta and have him do the same thing but better.
Literally. At a mass scale with a megaphone. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And see, the problem is like Geto's power is very like at a distance type user because he's basically like a conjurer. He's basically fucking what's his name from Solo Leveling. What's the guy's name again?
Oh, the main guy.
My God.
The main character.
Jinwoo?
Jinwoo. Yeah, the main guy? The necromancer?
Jinwoo. Okay, yeah. So he's basically, so Geto's basically a necromancer, right?
Yeah.
He summons the curses and uses them to attack. But you think once you get past his curses, Geto still got hands.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
That's true.
And that's the difference. Inumaki doesn't seem like he has hands. He seems like once his curse speech is brought past, it's game over.
Oh, you punched him in the face so hard, though.
That's
that one time.
When? Who did?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the main guy. Sorry, I'm getting. I thought.
No. Yuta has hands.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm talking about Inumaki has curse speech and that's it. It doesn't look like he has hands.
Yeah, you're right. You're
at
right.
All.
No, he doesn't. He got backflips though.
He got
some sweet backflips.
And jumps.
And jumps. He got hops for days.
Pretty high. Got hops.
Yeah, why did he jump? Why did they just throw, like it's not like the enemy was moving any faster than any of them. He could have just like kind of like did this. But the guy like whips it in the air and
right?
Some Michael Jordan fucking from the free throw, try and go and grab it. Like, what are you doing? Like, so over dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also, explain this to me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When Yuta and Geto were fighting, Yuta takes and tries to heal Inumaki and Panda, and then he's like, "Why didn't you attack me?" And Geto's like, "Well, reverse curse energy takes a lot of energy out of you, and you need to focus. So it's advantageous for me to let you do that and stand here." How?
I guess like, would you rather fight an enemy at 100%, like the enemy's energy being 100, or like that the enemy's energy being like 80%? He was already trying to kill him.
I didn't think he cared that much. I think it's because he wasn't. It was kind of like what Gojo said later, where he didn't really want to kill them.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then he said that Maki was in really bad shape, so that she was like actually dying. So I think maybe he didn't actually want them to die, so he was like, I'll just...
Yeah, but he shouldn't care about Maki. Maki's a human.
Oh, yeah.
Maki's a monkey.
Monkey. You monkey! Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. But she can at least...
What's with the Japanese and fucking calling freaking
right?
race of people?
Some racist shit,
Frieza and Geto would have a time together.
For real.
Calling everyone monkeys. Except it actually makes more sense for Saiyans because they have tails. But...
It's still racist.
That is
it's
true.
Still racist, bro.
It's specious or I don't know.
Whatever, specious. Yeah.
Listen, I understand why Geto calls them monkeys is because he's basically saying they're less developed.
Yeah,
humans evolved from monkeys and blah 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 blah. I do understand where it comes from, It's just very funny.
It's so like it gets to a point where like he calls him and you're just like, oh, you just roll your eyes at it, right? It's like this guy, freaking monkey.
That scene where that rich bald billionaire dude walks down the stairs is the most funny thing I've ever seen. Wow, this guy's like, he's like, Ghetto! And then you see him running, which is whatever, but then you see him trying to go down the stairs. I was like, what is
this guy, bro?
Looks like he's doing the friggin', he looks like he's doing the friggin' Hinakami friggin' from dude.
Oh my god.
Bro, trying to get down the stairs, man. And their reasoning didn't make sense. Why does this rich dude keep getting cursed so often? Like,
because Geto does it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Geto cursed.
I'm pretty sure he was putting curses on him and then just having him pay them. And then he would be like, oh, so here's smart. The curse, so wait for like this amount of time. And he'd be like, oh, it's back, do it again. And he's like, pay me more. Yeah. And then just like a cycle.
Oh, okay.
That's what
like this, man.
Yeah.
So that means technically that random girl. Why did they make that girl faceless?
Which one?
What was the point of that? The girl that came with her mom.
Oh, that's just a style. I see that in anime sometimes. Like her.
Yeah, but her mom had her whole face, and then at one point, like when she was surprised, like her eyeball was just like this.
Yeah.
The big ass eyeball, but you can only see her eyeball. Like I don't understand why they made her faceless for.
I guess it's just a style.
Maybe the budget. They're like, fuck, we have to give Gojo 6 more punches on this whip guy. We gotta take out the girl's face. Take out the girl's face. We can't animate the eyes. We can't animate the eyes. Just fucking give her bangs. That's what they said. I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Oh, man. Yeah, when Mappa does eyes, they have to go full out. So they're like, nah, we gotta take someone's eyes out because Gojo needs more eyes and more hands.
That's right. That's right.
More eyes and more hands, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Gojo was good. I mean, like, everyone Gojo's fought has been not even close. Like, the second they show him fighting this guy, he's already like, oh, my whip is halfway down. Like, more than halfway down. It's like, what? I didn't even see anything happen yet. What are you talking about?
So the question I have, because I don't know, I'm not being like, ooh, do you guys know? I don't know. Like, when Andre mentioned that Gojo at the... what do you call it, after post-credit scenes, when Gojo goes to see Yuta and the guy, when is that present day? Like,
no,
is that because I thought that's when he went, like, when Gojo goes to go see him, it's literally the part in Jujutsu where it's like the school tournament and they're like, oh, Yuta upper year couldn't be here because he's away on something. I thought that was the same time period.
He is talking about Yuta. He is talking about Yuta,
but it's not that specific time.
No, I think it is. Like, he is in Africa at that time.
At the same time, yeah. But then Gojo can travel
I will say,
anywhere,
like...
So.
But I will say at no point does it confirm exactly that. That's what...
Because Miguel is training him or some shit.
Which is so strange to me, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
They really didn't explain a lot. Like, there is a lot of...
Basically, I think it seemed like Miguel was the strongest of all of Geto's, like, subordinates. And then they just kind of...
Gojo's like, I whip this shit out of you now. Train my damn student because I don't want to.
So yeah, you're just like, how did he get Miguel? Like, how did Yuta just pull out power out of his ass? And how did Yuta suddenly know like reverse jutsu techniques or whatever heals people? Like, I don't know. They skipped a lot. That's why I felt like development was rushed a bit. I mean, we could have had like a sweet montage like halfway in with the sweet battle music or something. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that's too
and it's
too
not
mainstream.
And it's not skipped in the manga. I mean, like, it's not like they skipped.
It's like deliberate. They did this like on purpose.
Right. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, the manga.
Interesting. Interesting.
Was the manga? Was that chapter made first? It was, right? And then they decided they wanted to make.
That was the original story.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, Yuta was supposed to be the main character.
That would have been crazy.
Honestly, kind of thinking that might have been better.
Sorry.
Definitely would have been better.
What do you guys think about Yuta as a character? Like, even now, like after he's strong, do you like him?
Yeah.
I like him. I don't know. It's not first time, but it's one of many times where like a character is like, oh wait, I don't have to be useless and like crying all the time. I guess it was like refreshing to see a character be like, I have this power. Yes, it sucks, but like I come to terms with it, and fuck it, I'm just gonna fuck people up. But I don't know. I watch too much My Hero and Takamichi and all this shit. It's kind of it's so annoying, man. Oh, is it bad? Is it bad now? Is
what Jujutsu, like the manga?
Revengers.
No, Takemichi.
I won't tell you the best arc. You haven't seen it yet.
For Tokyo Revengers?
The best arc of Jujutsu Kaisen you haven't seen.
Motherfucker, I'm talking about Tokyo Revengers!
Oh, I fucking forgot about that.
That's why I said Takemichi. He's like, how's Takemichi doing? And you're like, well, I'll tell you.
You know, Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, fuck. Fuck.
I have no idea, man.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on.
At least you're honest, that's fine.
Like, I'm almost certain we're not
going
going to make it to the end. I'm, like, almost certain we're not going to make it to the end of the anime.
Really, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, Alan, in Takemichi, they sped it up a lot. So I think it's going to end. I actually think it's going to end soon.
Really?
Like, in a good way, or just, like, we need to finish this way?
Both, because I want it to end quick, so I don't have to read it anymore.
Nice.
Not Sean. Alan, I promise you, there's an ending that is satisfying, and you will know when it's there.
And then they just keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I can't wait, I guess.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it. It's going to be great.
Oh my god.
It's like when we watched Platinum End. Like, as soon as I read that ending, even before the anime came out, I was like, oh shit, I can't say anything to this. I wanted you guys to see that ending so bad.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, come on. Okay, talk about that shit. Platinum, you know what? It would have been terrible if I didn't get that treatment before with Future Diaries, because I was really young when I watched Future Diaries. And I was like, oh my god, like, she sacrificed herself for him. Yay, he's God. And then, like, it just pans to him on his phone in the middle of this void.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're God, man.
I don't even remember how it ends.
Dude, the guys, it's literally like Platinum minus the guy killing himself.
Yeah.
I literally just remember, so the dude wins. Mira Nikki, like the fucking pink-haired girl. What's her name? Whatever
Yuki. Oh, no.
She dies.
No.
Yuki. No, Yuki's the main character.
And I don't remember.
What's her name? Yuna?
That was a good guess. I think it is.
Yuna.
Nice.
Yes.
Look at him. Look at this guy.
Sounds like Yuna.
This guy.
Anyways, she basically kills herself, like, essentially.
Yeah.
And then Yuki becomes God, and then it just turns to complete shit.
Yeah, he's basically the same as Mirai, because Mirai just said he won't do anything. That's why he doesn't do anything either.
He's literally Mirai from a different
Like,
universe.
even the little sprite thing is like, hey, are you going to do something? Are you going to create anything? He's like,
no.
It's like, nah,
what?
this girl died, and I liked her. Kind of. She was kind of psycho, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
After he spent friggin'
Yuki.
After he spent friggin' 22 episodes trying to friggin' run away from her. The episode 23, he was like, you know what?
He's like, shit, there ain't any options.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So, I do want to ask.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. I want to discuss something after that, because I got a question for you guys. Okay. But I want to rate it. 7 out of 10.
Ooh, what? Yeah, I'd say that actually.
6.5.
I mean, yeah,
I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
And that's why I say 6. If it was after the first, like, viewing, like, I actually liked it a lot the first viewing, but then, like, after seeing it a second time, I was like, this is a lot slower.
Yeah, it is pretty slow. Honestly, like, I don't mind slow animes, because, like, anime has given me appreciation for, like, the little moments, you know? But still, to, like, a non-anime watcher, I feel like it would be hard to get through.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I asked my girlfriend how she felt about it, because she's not nearly as, you know, in this stuff like us. She really liked it. She did exactly say what you guys said, though, where it's like not a lot was explained, and it was all at the same time going really fast. So maybe it was just like rushed. That's the word for that, I guess, right? So but I agree with Sean. I give it a 7. I'll say 7.5, because I genuinely enjoyed Gojo just fucking people up. Like, I don't know, like seeing him
your boy.
This amount of mad, and then like I can't imagine once he's like, oh shit, I'm like in trouble. I can't wait for that part, because it happens, right? It happens.
Guys. I'm giving it a 6, and I'm giving a Demon Slayer movie a 5, because whatever I said to 5 Demon Slayer movie doesn't deserve it. I think I give it higher than that. Doesn't deserve
Bro, I can't go
literally
back on
it's a 3. It's a 3, It's a 3 until the friggin' Akaza fight.
No, I think we rated it pretty. Oh no, we did rate it really high, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure it's probably higher than that. It's 75% of that movie is complete dog shit.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Damn.
But that's what I said. But okay, I'll say 6.5, not 6. 6.5.
Okay.
So what's okay? Is this just in general like anime viewing, or is it like movie?
For me, it's movie and both.
Okay, so can you guys give me a 10 anime movie?
If I'm talking about anime movies, I'll say 7, just because it's a very small sample size.
I was gonna say,
but if we're talking about movies in general, it's 6.5.
Oh, movies in general, yeah, no, it's definitely like a 6.
The best anime movie that I've seen is probably Broly.
Really?
What?
Dragon Ball Broly?
That's a 10?
I think so. I didn't say that was a 10. I
you
said
said
it was
the
the best
best
one I've seen.
But the best one you've seen is a 10.
What's better?
I
No, it isn't.
The thing is though, I judge movies on plot more than I do like action. If they have action, whatever. Like
yeah, the plot was
like
weak, bro.
Princess Mononoke.
Weak.
Yeah, exactly. It is weak. I'm not saying it's strong, but what the fuck was Brawly? It was just fighting until they figured something out.
Yeah, I mean, like plot is one point, but then there was flashy and fancy, and then they made Broly canon. I love that guy.
I love canon too.
That's fair.
Canon. I love Brawly too. I don't want to see
literally Broly was my favorite DBZ character for so long, and then they made him canon. Like, how can I say? How can I fight?
I don't know. I don't want to see Biohazard Brawly ever again. To be honest with you,
I remember having an action figure.
That movie doesn't count.
I remember having an action figure of this guy and not knowing what the hell he was. I was like, I don't remember seeing this guy in Dragon Ball Z. Like, what the hell is this?
Really?
Watching the movie. No. I just remember the first thing. I think there's like this AMV on YouTube where the Mortal Kombat scene plays. And then fucking there is about the Broly movie, and then just that was like my introduction to AMVs, is my introduction to Broly, like all of it, and it's just like it's probably just like a whole nostalgia thing that makes me like feel this way about it. But, like,
it was a good movie though. I'll give it that. Like it was entertaining.
Oh, it was absolutely entertaining.
But at the same time, like half of it, to me in that movie was like garbage because I just wanted to see them fight. I was just like, I don't care about the lead up. Just get to the.
Yeah, but that's your own thing.
Yeah.
Don't put your insecurities on them.
Insecurity.
You said the same thing about Demon Slayer.
That's true actually. My like not 10, but like I really did like Princess Mononoke.
Oh, that's a really good one.
I'm not counting those ones. Those
are movies.
Ghibli's on their own.
You're not counting Ghibli?
No, but they're on their own. They're their own.
I know they're like top tier, but like that's what I compare it to. Like story wise, it's great.
Cool.
The action.
Also, I saw Princess Momonosuke, and I saw the one with the flying castle.
Howling's Castle.
Howling, yeah, that one. I saw
that one's really good. There's also Castle in the Sky.
They're also good.
It's not.
I've never seen.
I
lied to your face. Best anime movie ever seen. Pokemon first movie. Done.
That one is good.
Over.
Yeah.
You know, low key, that's actually not a bad take because it's got the action. It made me fucking cry when Pikachu was like Pika.
Wait, are you talking about the OG?
No, when Pikachu.
Or the new one?
Yeah, when Pikachu cried. I never saw the new one. I didn't see the new one. Did you watch the new one?
No, I kind of want to though.
Tell me how like Ash is like doing the thing where he's like down because he's saving Pikachu. Pikachu's like, Pika, I just want to be with you forever, and he literally starts speaking English.
He talks
English.
What?
English.
What?
Oh my god, you have to see it, bro. It's the most unsettling thing ever. Me and Stephanie were like
the one where they remade in
yes,
CG,
dude,
like
yes. And me and Stephanie were like, this is so garbage. We left.
Oh no, I need.
You saw that in theaters?
Absolutely.
So you saw the Pokemon original movie remake in theaters?
Was it not movie?
No way you did.
No, you're right.
No way you did.
No, there was. In Orangeville, there was a viewing. Because Orangeville does weird ass...
I know you're smarter than that. There's no way you thought this would be a good thing.
VIP?
Oh no. I didn't think it was going to be great at all. I did it for the meme. But, dude, it was good until Pikachu started talking.
Listen, the only good part is Ash turns to stone, Pikachu cries, and then I cry. Yeah, that's all that matters about Pokemon.
That's so true.
Yeah, we talked about
that. Right. That actually might be the best.
We did talk
that
about
might be the best animated movie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, because my mom was like, "What the fuck am I watching this movie theater with this 5-year-old?"
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I never saw it in theaters. I had like a VHS.
Oh yes, the old VHS tapes. Amazing.
Still have it. We still have it.
Still
Don't lie.
Still.
I think that's the only one. Actually, I was about to say I've seen all the Dragon Ball Z movies and all the Pokemon movies, but I haven't seen all the Pokemon movies because they kept making.
They kept
There's
making
so many.
random
I remember
announcements.
There's like 20.
I think like Gear and Tina was like the last one I saw.
Okay, so in total.
Oh, actually, I saw Arceus.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a movie.
Movie with Arceus in it.
Oh, okay.
Is Deoxys after that? Because I saw Deoxys too.
I don't know shit about the timelines of those movies. So what? Jujutsu is like a 6, 7
I
for
said
us.
7.
Well, I said 6 5s. You both say 7.
I said 7.
Pretty much.
Let's just do 7. I don't
So it's
want
pretty
to
much
make it a 6.
You said 7 5.
Okay.
I said
You said
7 5.
7-5?
Yeah, I said 7 5. So it's 7.
Okay, so it's a 7.
Yeah,
so
sure.
it'll bounce at a 7.
Nice. All right, good job, guys. Not bad.
What's the question
Alright.
you wanted to ask? After?
Here's my question. What do you think? Okay, I'm seeing a big trend in this now. Like, what do you think of these animes that have like their MC as like some pathetic weakling, and he's just always like that, like minor, like Takemichi. I'm seeing some like there's another one I think I read just to torture myself. Rent a Girlfriend. It was just terrible. Like ones like that.
I actually know that one. Yeah, that one's,
I've been seeing trends like that where it's just like this MC's awful. I hate him, and he's never gets better. Like why do people like this? You know?
Well, Takemichi I hate.
Just fucking hate him.
Yeah.
I hate that guy. And it's not necessarily because it's always fine if you start as a weakling and you're a crybaby, and I see some character growth.
Yeah.
We talked about this last
Bro,
week.
look
with
at
Fluff.
Boji, man.
Right?
Like that's such
Boji's so
Boji,
much.
don't
better.
even
top
put him in the
tier,
same
bro.
pot.
No, he's top
That's
tier.
different.
He's
We're
so
talking
good.
about character growth. We're talking
Yeah, we're talking
about
like
character
Boji,
growth.
pinnacle of character growth. Why can't everyone just be like him? Emotionally, strength, all that. Like, oh my god.
I don't know. Like I saw it was like, oh, Rent a Girlfriend season 2 coming out. I'm like, who likes this shit? It's terrible. The main character is the worst character I've ever seen. He's even worse than Takemichi. I would like
Coming
to see
from the
them
guy
fight
who
each
read the
other.
whole thing, eh?
I read the whole thing. I did because it's so bad. It's like I need to see how this ends.
I get Sean.
I don't know.
Sean's like, oh my god, this is so fucking bad. When's the next fucking chapter?
Exactly. That's exactly me. And I do that with both of those anime like every week.
All right, do me a
or
favor.
manga.
Do me a favor. Can you read Dress Up Darling and tell me if it's worth it?
Read it.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Watch it, read it. I don't give a shit.
I kind of would rather watch it because the animation does actually look pretty, like the colors and shit.
Oh, okay, Sean. All right. Well,
He wants to see the proper spots animated well.
I guess so. Anyway,
The whole thing.
What did we say back in the day? Chico physics.
that's right. That's right.
That's what-
Also,
that's
Gojo looks like Gojo in not our
Yes.
Gojo.
Yes,
This
yes.
Gojo.
Yes.
He looks like such like a this is the character in Attack on Titan that's gonna die next episode. Gotcha. That's-
Marco.
Like that's how he looks.
Just like Marco.
Exactly. He looks like the side character that they didn't put a lot of effort into giving him like very difficult design, like character design. They just were like, oh, this is the character that's obviously the friend of the friend who's like not important, who will probably die or get off screen somehow.
You know what's really cool? On Reddit, like every morning, I just scroll through it before, and the anime is one of those like one of my subreddits.
Can you explain to me how Reddit works one day?
Yeah, I'll do it really briefly right now.
You promote the pod on Reddit because I don't.
Okay, so on this is Reddit. Someone posts a controversial topic, and everyone just either hates it or likes it, and then they just talk about why. That's literally it. So for us, if we as a podcast, we would have our account WEEBGAMER podcast and be like, Boji sucks as a character, and then people would just fucking ream us and just be like, you're so fucking stupid. You probably think Goku can solo, like they just keep going and going and going. That's what Reddit is. I will do it. Okay. But that being said, I heard one of the things was like topic on like Dress Up Darling is like a breath of fresh air for like romance people. Of course, it's weird, right? Everyone knows that, but they're saying this is the first time. Actually, Rent a Girlfriend was mentioned in it, where it's like the guy really. I Rent a Girlfriend. The guy likes the girl a lot, but the girl doesn't give a shit about him apparently. Yeah. Because he's renting her, right? I'm assuming that's. I mean, that's gotta be it. Okay, so like Dress Up Darling is literally that, but the girl actually likes the guy back, and she tells him that, and they also like apparently it's that. Okay, the plot is pretty good, so that's why I was like, Sean, if you could read garbage, can you please read hot garbage and then let me know if the hot garbage is any better than the cold garbage? But yeah, apparently Dress Up Dolly is actually, everyone kind of likes it. They kind of like Gojo because he's like, yes, he knows what he likes, or no, sorry, he knows who he likes, not what, Jesus. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and also having a character that's passionate about something, like,
yeah,
I feel like that goes a long way. And I don't know if we talked about this, but like I see characters in these like harems and people say like, oh, this is literally like a universe where he's the only nice guy, and that's why everyone likes it. Like he's just a completely normal nice guy, and that's why everyone likes him. Yeah, but people say like in Dress Up Darling it's different because like he is passionate about something that he really likes to do, and I mean it's just like he has more qualities that are attractive as opposed to someone who's just like, oh, I'll hold the door open for you, and then you instantly fall in love with them. You know.
That'd be interesting. Let me know.
You mean like Komi can't communicate, where she likes the only guy who decided to talk to her?
Hey man, when you're what do you call it? Emotionally deprived of like emotion. Wow, that was terribly worded.
I talked about it with my girl. I literally said like in anime world, all you need to do to get girl is
say hi.
Not friggin' shun her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What you gotta do is say hi and like do one nice thing, and all of a sudden, oh my goodness, you're so amazing. Like all of these girls are friggin' emotionally damaged.
Emotional, damn.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, let me know. Anyway, that is the Jujutsu Kaisen rating.
Was that Jujutsu Kaisen?
That was Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's move on here. We only got. Oh my god, we talked a lot today.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get through this pretty quickly. Oh my god, I keep doing that.
You know what you did, Andre? You know that
I keep knocking my headphones out of my ear.
You know that when you were talking earlier, Alan asked you, and then Alan was talking, he asked you a question, and as he was asking that, you took your headphones on and left.
Literally like left. It was amazing. It was amazing.
And then we were just like watching, and he's just like, oh, he left.
It's like, hey, Andre.
What'd you ask?
Like, I forget, but I'm like, hey, Andre, how do you feel about this? And I'm like, oh, okay, and he left. And let's. And he's leaving. That's what I said.
Yeah. It was so good.
I'm gonna write it in my diary later.
Report to HR.
My bad, bro. I did not.
He is HR, bro. He'll just get up and leave again.
Anyways, guys, I don't think next week, but the week after, we'll have our spring anime in full swing. This is the time of the podcast where we kind of decide what anime we're gonna go.
Shield Hero comes out in 5 days.
Forgot about that. Yeah. 5 days?
Okay, can you relax? April 6th is when it comes out. Anywho.
Can
I keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Continue.
Can I keep going, sir?
Yo, why are you so butthurt, you motherfucker? I'll fight you with my tongue in your. Never mind. Let's just keep going.
I just wanna intro the segment, man.
All right, go for it. Go for it, Andre.
That's it, man. Anyways, this is the. Yo, your whole ass crack was in there.
Oh my god, what's going on? We had a good stretch.
Tired?
We had a good stretch.
His whole entire ass crack was in the video.
Yo, I hope you're recording.
And I know he didn't. What? Well, yes, but we have to blur it out.
No, that brings in the views.
What's the timestamp, bro? Alan, your whole ass crack was in the video, bro.
I was getting water. What's going on?
I can't hear you.
Alan. I hope you have the timestamp for when you did that.
My ass came out, bro. Yo, I swear.
Please blur it out. Please blur it out.
That's gotta be the clip. I felt it too. I was like, yo,
no,
I'm like, who's pulling on my fucking
thumbnail
pants?
I need you to blur that out.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a band.
No, it's not fine. This is YouTube. It's not okay.
That's good.
I want this video to.
Yo, my pants are on backwards. That's why. I just noticed.
I don't care. Right. Just blur out your ass crack. That's all I care about. Okay?
Okay.
Please. Do you have the timestamp?
I'm trying to get more views.
What's the timestamp? Tell me what the timestamp is. Tell me what the timestamp is.
Probably 2 minutes before now. So
1 minute.
I'll just go off mine. It's okay. I'll go off mine. It's good. We're good. I got it.
An hour and 13 minutes.
I have 15. So
please blur it out. Promise me you'll blur it out. Promise.
Yeah, I don't want my ass on the internet, you moron. Of course.
I don't know what you want, bro. I don't know what you want.
People just think I'm a delinquent or like a fucking degen. I don't know.
Hey, no, it's not even that. I just don't know what you want.
Yo,
you live your life the way you want to live.
I'm gonna change them as you're talking. Keep going.
No one watches this far, anyways. It's okay.
Okay. Anyways, so this is the part of we're gonna do this real quick. This is the part of the podcast where we try and figure out what the anime list of the next season is gonna be, since we finished this amazing, what's it considered, winter 2022 season.
Yeah,
well, we're not done technically. We still have one more episode of the great Attack on Titan, which will come out next week because it took a break this week. Eren Yeager, indeed. We'll find out what's gonna happen. The final season, part 2. The last episode is gonna end the whole story. No more beyond this, because they would never milk this.
That's copium, bro.
Like they wouldn't choose the biggest anime across the world and then decide to milk it.
Yeah, Shaman King would never do
that
to us.
Okay. Seriously though, what would they call the movie? If this is called the final season, what's the movie called?
The final movie.
Attack on Titan final movie.
If they actually do that,
Attack on Titan the first movie.
If they do that, I swear to God.
The first movie.
Oh, the first movie, not even the last one.
You know what that just means?
Because they're making 2 movies. You know this by now.
You know what that just means? They gotta make a banger intro again. Rumbling.
For the movie?
Yeah.
Oh no, movies don't get it. Actually, I want to say briefly that opening song for Jujutsu Kaisen movie was a bomb.
Yeah, that was good actually. That was pretty good.
Almost as good as my ass crack.
All the music in it was good actually. I didn't even mention that.
It was good music.
Still 7 though.
It had a really good.
Yeah, I was still.
Anyways,
still
6-5. Anyways, we should do like a thing at the end of the year where we do best fight scenes, and then Gojo versus that whip guy has to be.
And then me and Sean should just be like not pretending. We should actually fight each other, and that would be the best anime fight scene.
Okay, so this is the best way I think we should do it, because I'm not gonna freaking go through the whole list.
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck.
Okay.
So I'm gonna propose 3 or 4.
Okay.
Everyone propose 3 or 4, and then we'll bring it down to 3 for sure's, and no, we'll bring it down to 2, 100% always. 1.
Can I pick the one?
If we don't run out of time. 1 if we don't run out of time, and the 4th one will be if we don't have enough to talk about.
Okay,
gotcha. But we want to keep up with these 4.
Let me do this where it's like, you know how I picked Komi last time? Can I pick one that's like Komi again?
You're gonna pick Komi again?
No. Well, Komi's on there. I'm watching that. But it's like, to spice it up, to spice it up. Because you guys do some serious ones. I'll do like Aren't
Your Girlfriend season 2. Don't you dare.
I'm not. No, it's not that.
Date Alive 4. Date Alive 4.
I saw that, bro. I can't believe those guys are still going. I mean, I know why they're going.
What is that, Alan? Let's hear it.
Oh, my pick. I only know it in Japanese because that's all I see here. It's the Aharen San Hakarian. Have you seen Riai? Do you see that, Andre?
I don't know. Oh yes, Aharen Sawa Hakari.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Oh, it's the one with the old dude and the little baby person.
Yeah, but the baby person's older than the old dude.
Yes.
So
they did that on purpose.
Speaking of little baby persons, something I forgot to mention.
You're pregnant?
Something I forgot to mention.
Knock on wood, bro, before you get a call, right?
Oh. Kotaro lives alone.
Oh,
love it. Love that shit.
It just looks depressing, bro. This looks mad depressing.
It can be, but it's so funny and it's so good, and I can't stop watching it. I'm like, this is so mid, but like I can't.
He's so cute. It's like that whole umbrella, right? I love that kid.
It's so cute and it's so sad, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just the perfect mix between me feeling bad about life and me like thinking things are cute. It's great. I love it.
Okay, good side note.
Love it.
Okay, guys, we gotta stay focused. We're out of time. We need to be done.
We have 1 minute. Oh wait, what are we doing?
We have to give. I just said we're breaking down the whole spring anime.
Wait, we don't
deciding
have to.
What we're watching.
We can watch
right now.
We can do the next one.
We do have to.
But I haven't decided on what ones I want.
I don't know.
Why next one?
Because we did
Because
it.
It starts next week. Oh,
I thought it started the next one.
Which ones do you want to watch, Andre?
No, Alan said he was gonna start.
I did. I only wanted to put one thing in.
He said his one.
I said my one.
The one with the friggin' weird child.
Yeah, the weird child, man. Leave me alone,
grown man thing.
It's not
okay.
clever.
So the 4
Obviously
I have. The one that I want to see for sure is Spy Family.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
that's one I want to see for
Summertime
sure. One that seems
Render.
very interesting is called Summertime Render, which is basically someone dies and some dude's Someone dies in some dude's hometown.
It's erased, but no teacher.
And then he has. Yeah, and see, I don't know who did this one, so I will watch it.
There it is.
Summertime Render.
There it is.
Summertime Render.
And
then Alan brought up a good one called Tomodachi Game.
Yeah,
which has Bob
Sean
the
liked
Builder
that
in
shit
it.
too.
Nice.
It's basically like a what's it called?
like,
Mirror Nikki
yeah.
/ Platinum End type one, but it's
Yeah.
not necessarily like that because it's basically like a death game, but they're supposed to work together. But, like,
Let's go
obviously
Squid
they're
Games. It's like Squid Game.
Die.
Yeah. Right? And then finally, I think I'll watch it, but I'm not very confident. No, it's Shield Hero Season 2.
Oh, why would you not?
Why
I thought you guys
watch it?
would really want to see that one.
I do.
I will definitely watch it, but I'm just not confident that it's going to be...
I want to hear some...
Really?
I want to hear some raccoon noises.
Because I don't know, like, the thing that made me like it is, like, it's done. Like, that whole melty and then him being hated by everybody. Like, that was the reason. Like, literally, I watched it so I can see how petty he was going to be by the end of it. That's what drove me forward.
Oh, man.
That is so true.
That was amazing, but, like, I don't know how it's going to... Like, I was excited for it at first, but then I thought about it. I was like, how is this going to, like, continue? It's tough.
That's true.
But I will definitely watch it. I'm going to
watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it, too.
We'll figure out what we want to watch on the pod. Those are all great suggestions, and I think...
So those are the 4
So,
that I'm thinking.
I second Tomodachi game, and also Summertime Render. I feel like those would be very fun to talk about on the pod. And just like, I obviously, like, we're going to be the ones talking about it, but like, I feel like everyone's going to be focusing on like, Love is War Season 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I didn't even see Season 1.
Me neither.
Oh, I really like Love is War.
Bro. We should just, maybe we should watch it. We should watch it, okay.
It's so good.
Spy X Family.
Guys, but Spy Family, bro. It's literally 2 spies and a freaking psychic girl.
You see, Andre,
faking themselves.
watch
there's
that.
a small girl in that one too.
But she's actually a kid. And
No,
she's
she's
not
not.
being crushed on by a grown man.
Not. Dude, she's a sorcerer.
Okay, but the grown man doesn't seem like they're having a romantic relationship with her.
No, it's the yeah, they're all spies, right? That's the whole point.
No, the 2 of them are spies.
No,
it's
dude.
literally Mr. and Mrs. Smith with a psychic woman.
Oh, she's a psych. Oh, cool. Okay. No.
She has psychic powers.
Oh, I love is War. Maybe that'll be my own thing. I could be my own thing. That'd be my side project.
You shut your mouth.
No, don't be Alan, man. Don't start ordering your tickets now. I don't know. I agree though. Definitely. Oh fuck. This is actually hard. Tomodachi. Hopefully one of them falls off. Actually, hopefully none of them fall off. But like, Tomodachi game.
Okay. Hold on.
Sounds good. I love the time travel fix my problem plot. There's a golf one that Sean wants to see. I don't know what that one's about, but yeah, I
want to be that.
Okay.
Oh.
So the only one
an anime
that
girl that
seems
plays
like
golf. What the fuck?
Only if she plays better than me.
So Tomodachi game, and and Shield Hero Part 2 should have episodes by the time our next episode comes.
What about Love is War?
Love is War. Yes, 7 days.
What's the date?
Oh
April
shit! It's gonna be on the day we do the pod.
Yeah, so we don't have time for that.
Okay.
So summertime renders the 15th, so that won't be out.
I have a proposition.
So I said we watch first episode of Shield Hero and Tomodachi game.
Yep.
We'll watch those 2.
Okay.
And then Attack on Titan, obviously. We'll talk about those 3. And then if Summertime Render comes out and Spy Family comes out and they're just like amazing, then we'll drop one.
I think for we should do not like 2 segments, but like if we really can't, like, let's say none of them are like bad and we have to talk about everything. Like, I do want to watch Love is War. I feel like that'd be cool and even watch with my girlfriend.
Yeah, but isn't that going to be... Is that like an anime that can be like dissected on a weekly basis?
And that's what I was thinking. Maybe we do like quick highlights, like a little... this is like after the... Not
because like I love Komi, but like Komi's not an anime.
No. We're not watching
like
Komi.
Dissected on a weekly
basis,
right?
We're not dissecting. That's what I was saying.
No.
So
it's just like a fun watch, right?
Just a quick like, haha, that was funny.
Okay. I'll say it after we're done the pod. But Sean, what do you want to watch? Obviously, you just kind of stated everything, but what do you want to watch?
Oh, everything you guys just said. Nice, probably at the bottom would be... I guess Shield Hero isn't that important to me, but everything else everything that sounded new sounded good.
Yeah.
I don't know about your weird tiny person old man thing.
That's it's one of those Comey shows. It's just gonna be there for like the comic relief, bro.
Okay.
Trust me, bro. Trust me. You're gonna like it. Yeah, I'm gonna make you watch it too. They said this about Comey.
Just like he probably makes her do a lot of things.
I'll put it on the record. They all said this about Comey, and when I say they all, I mean
I didn't say that about Comey. I didn't say nothing
maybe you
about
didn't.
Comey.
I'm just trying to make my
I didn't
case
shit
about
talk
it. You
Comey
didn't shit talking
ever.
at all, actually. Yeah, you're right. You're like, oh, I'll give it a try. I was like, okay, we didn't.
Sean, have you watched Horror Mia yet?
Horror Mia? No.
You should watch
What
it.
is that?
Fire. Guy has man's nice.
Tatted fucking sexy
Yeah,
beast. That's what he is.
Okay.
And he's a minor though, so careful,
He
Andre.
is.
Put it in the chat.
I mean, a tatted, respectable young man.
With piercings.
Tatted,
Oh, is that the one where he's like a
respectable young man.
really he comes off as a real like normal dude, and then like when he's with the girl, he like has piercings and shit.
Wow, this guy like just said the whole.
It's
that's
way
the show.
more complex than that.
Never
Don't you
mind.
dare.
Don't you
Don't
dare.
you dare diminish it like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, it's good.
I agree with those shows. I believe the ones that
I also have to watch Konosuba.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. It's good.
true.
It's too much etchy for me, but it's good.
Oh,
Oh, there's etchy in it.
I just heard it makes
Only
fun
one
of
girl.
like satire.
I watch a
Only one girl. What? It's just one
Basically.
person.
Basically.
What about Data Live 4?
Bro, I'm not watching that
What about-
shit.
I don't know
Stop.
what that is.
What about Hanzuki no Gakko Kucho Shinsho ni Naru Tame ni
Oh my
wa
God.
Shuda no
Omawe ho
Aradabala
fahisao.
Mamase.
Omawe ho
Jesus.
fahisao.
Damn.
Actually, the one that me and Andre.
Have you guys seen Turning Red?
Yes.
Turning Red's a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's based out of Toronto.
It is.
It is.
I might watch the Andre mentioned before we started the pod. I might watch the soccer anime that is coming out.
And the golf.
Aoashi.
Awashi, yeah.
That sounds like he's saying how ashy. How ashy are you?
Wow.
Very. But there's also this
But I did
cooking
not. I said I was
show.
gonna watch I said I was gonna, because I'm waiting for Blue Lock. So I said I was gonna watch Futsal Boys, but I did not.
Yeah, I didn't do it either. Apparently it was really bad.
It looked bad. So that's probably
Futsal
right.
boys.
But,
Come on. Get your head
Yo,
out
what
of
about
there.
Love All Play, bro? What about
Oh my
Love All
God.
Play, bro?
What is that?
Badminton, fam.
Bruh, I don't even want to watch that because you don't even know the sounds that are coming out of
Yo,
that screen if she's playing
Shin Iki Tusen, bro. Y'all don't know about Iki Tusen.
Yo, there's Healer Girl.
You don't even.
What's this?
You think I don't know about Iki Tusen?
No.
You think I didn't stay up until 11 p.m. and watch
What?
G4 TV when the Adult Swim anime came on when I was fucking like
Iki
10
what?
years old?
Iki Vicky?
Iki Tusen? Just go on YouTube and type in Iki Tusen. You'll know.
Bro, you guys seen how far Yu-Gi-Oh came? What's Yu-Gi-Oh Go Rush? Have you seen? Look at that.
Oh my God.
Is this on here?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yu-Gi-Oh!
look
Go
at
Rush.
look at
Do I
that
see it?
fucking shit.
Yo, these characters just get more and more generic as it goes.
Literally, bro. This guy looks like he's Super
They're
Saiyan
all the
God
same
all the
person.
time.
The whole poster, they're all the same person.
Look at his name, Yudius Vlegir. Like, I'm not saying that, bro.
Andre, there's no way
even
you
the
watch this.
characters are the same. I mean, like you see the card summons in the back.
Yeah,
like even
bro.
they look exactly the same as the.
You know when I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh? When Yugi was in like the intro of one of them, and he just gave the guy his card, and he's like, "My grandfather liked this card." Yeah, my grandfather liked this card.
I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what was it, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, when there was like that guy with the bowl cut. He started going on.
No,
So
for me it was
Ow.
it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Monsters GX. That's exactly the one I
Is
stopped
that
as
what it
well.
was? Yeah, and he was like a brunette, and he had like
Yes.
friggin' bowl
Me,
cut
Tristan?
and shit.
No, not Tristan.
No,
Jade-
Tristan's in the OG.
Jade-
His name is
Jason.
Yuki.
Don't ask me what his name is. I don't know what his name
Judai
is. bro.
Yuki.
Jaden. It's
I don't know his name
Jaden.
is.
That was it.
And then I came back one time on a Saturday
And they're on,
morning
like,
and flipped
motorcycles.
on, and then they were driving motorcycles. I was like,
Oh
what
my
the
God.
hell?
Yeah, I forget. At that point.
What the hell
Bro.
happened? Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Yeah, 5D's nuts. I'm not watching this fucking shit. What is that? Is that like a plane? Yeah, they're just gonna fly jets now, huh? Okay.
Also, Shaolin Showdown is fire as a thing.
Oh really?
Completely unrelated, but great. Katakuri, about this girl who plays poker in her school.
Yeah, that has
lots of ecchi.
Is it good actually?
Yeah, I saw a clip and like my volume was up and I'm like, I'm not watching this. I can't.
Yeah, it's pretty ecchi. Like, you know how like Food Wars has ecchi?
Yeah.
Like it's like a toned down version of Food
Wars. No,
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Like, you know how they get really horny for food?
Yeah, she gets
like this one girl gets really horny for poker.
Yeah,
but it's good overall.
You can't give it that description and be like,
this is what.
Like what?
See, that's the issue with anime, and now I can't convince people because it's always a but.
Yo,
I always have to be like, I mean, like, yo, this character development amazing, but you have to worry about
deal with it. Yeah.
You have to deal with this.
Andre's good. Like, he has tolerance now. He's good at ignoring
Andre will explain something. Like, yo, like this guy beats up this guy up and blah blah blah. Baby's feet are in a blender, but yo, it's so good. Like, it's so good, dude. Like, just go watch it. I'm just like, I'm gonna watch it because you described it perfectly. But I don't know about the last part. You kind of just slipped it under me there.
Yeah.
Or in me, whatever you want to say.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Go on YouTube, type in Ikitusen, and you'll know.
I just did, and I'm not sure you actually watched that when you're 10, because I don't think you did.
I did.
You did? You watched that when you're 10. Okay. Andre had very early exposure to ecchi then.
How do you spell it? Ikkyusen?
Ikkitousen.
Ikkitusen.
And then there was a second series called Ikkitusen Dragon Destiny. That was the second.
Okay.
Bro,
there.
No shot.
Yo,
I gotta get off
my
this.
And they're making another
I'm getting
one.
off this.
And they're
Someone
making
watching
another
me?
one.
Okay. Holy shit.
And they're making another one. It's called Shin Ikkitusen, bro.
If my mom saw me watching that when I was 10, she would not let me watch TV anymore. She'd be like, she already thought the internet was the devil, and the TV would be like, nah, this ain't for you. This ain't for you anymore.
Oh my god, it's right there. No,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Look at the source material, bro. Shut up. You're not watching that. Shut up.
You even put that on TV? Like, what the hell?
Why?
Nah,
It was on G4 TV, bro.
You were watching like Spy Girls or some shit. You were
It was basically just
like Spy Girls, but like way worse.
No, man, it's literally just, it's like them, they're in high school, and then there's like a fighting tournament, and then they have to fight,
Okay.
they have to fight each other one-on-one.
I'm sure
and
they
then
did.
somehow the main character, like she had like a demon mode, like Inuyasha had a demon mode, she channeled the power of the dragon, and she like lost herself, and then she like fought. It's a whole thing. You think I didn't watch it? I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did watch it. And the crazy thing is, like, I was actually kind of like obviously the story isn't what drew me in because I was 10, but it did keep me. I was like amped about the story. Like, I was literally like, yo, I want to see what happens next.
Yo, imagine being like 10 years old and you're Andre's friend and be like, Andre, did you see Dragon Ball Z last night? You'd be like, no, I watched Ikkitusen. It was a great episode. And then you're like, what? Just never talk to him again.
No. I watched both. That's how I hid myself.
Nice.
All right. That was, so what we're planning on watching.
And Air Gear.
Oh, Air Gear's fire. Fire. Yeah.
Except there's a scene with naked women in the bath.
I don't remember that part.
It's always a butt with Andre.
Mike, it's
literally
and figuratively. There is a butt.
With you too, Alan.
Bel Air, fire show. Euphoria, great.
Shut up, bro. I'm not watching no. I watched the clip. I'm like, this shit ain't PG.
Bel Air?
This shit's rated.
You talking about Bel Air?
No, I'm talking about Euphoria.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not PG. I mean, yo, why can't everyone watch and accept Euphoria as a great show, but then it's an issue when Ikkitusen happens?
Yeah, it's definitely just as realistic.
You know what? I would, if you know what?
Yo, we've been going too long. This is how we got here. This has been going on too long.
Bro,
when you reach Ikkitusen, that's how you know.
It's gonna be like Alan debuts for Ikkitusen with the just my ass as the thumbnail.
So I bet you watch it next year. Not next year. Next episode is gonna be fucking. It's gonna be. What's it? Spy Family or whatever? No, it's gonna be Shield Hero Season 2. Tomodachi Game Ikkitusen.
Sneak in there.
And I just want you guys, it came out March 27th. There's 3 episodes out already, so I just want you guys.
Oh my god. Actually,
No, I didn't know it was coming. I just looked right now.
Bro, Andre went to his local Crunchyroll site that he definitely does pay for, and said it just typed it in and like bookmarked it right now because he's like, yeah, so do I. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah. We've had a great time. I've showed a lot of myself today, emotionally and physically. And yeah, I just want to let you know that our YouTube video is out right now, and our audio is out right now, depending on when you see this.
They have 2 new main characters. They don't have the OG main character.
Oh.
She's a side character now.
No.
All of the OG characters are all side characters now. I don't like when they do that.
Yeah, you know what, Andre? Could you please go double check, see those side characters meet your standards, and then let me know next week, okay? Because I will have to go to church 4 times before I watch this shit.
Just Pokemon first movie, bro. It made me cry.
That's it. Anyway, our audio comes out every Friday, guys. So you know, and girls, just give a little notification on your phone there. We all know you use your Google Calendar or iPhone calendar. No one else uses anything else. Mark us down. Be like, new episode out. Huzzah! On Saturday, we do have a YouTube video, and you're gonna see me, Andre, and Sean there. This episode there's gonna be a blurry part because my butt was out, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, LinkedIn. Andre
Solo Leveling got delayed again.
That is terrible news.
It's coming out in May now.
Oh fuck! I pre-ordered that shit so long ago too.
Yeah, it went from March to April. Now it's May.
Man. That being said, I ordered Demon Slayer pops, like the ones back here, a year ago, and they still haven't got to me.
So you're used to it.
Yep, okay. I'm used to it.
Also, Kaiju number 8 is supposed to be getting
Kaiju number 8. We're gonna talk about that.
It's apparently like a super popular manga. I've never read it.
Yay! I knew it looked cool. I wasn't stupid.
Chainsaw Man? Or not as popular?
No.
Chainsaw Man's super popular.
It's not as popular. No, it's not as popular.
No.
It's like because it's like up and coming.
Yeah, it's like a solo leveling.
I think there's like I think there's like 40 chapters.
Main characters are badass.
It's like
I started reading it.
Going.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I started a little bit. I was like, I want to see if the animation on the level of solo leveling, and it almost was. And then I'm like, oh wait, but you're not solo leveling, so your story isn't as good. Yeah. Impossible. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. On behalf of Sean, me, and Andre, please watch Ikitusen, and I'll see you on the next one. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Don't watch Ikitusen. Feed your dogs. Good day.
That's it. Good day.